I mean, you guys are on a roll. How about we pa'i lima one more time? Aloha mai kākou, and welcome to the 2024 UH Mānoa Awards ceremony. We are celebrating the dedication, service, and leadership of our outstanding faculty, staff, and students committed to enhancing the university's mission of excellence. We are delighted to honor our 2024 awardees this morning. And before we get to our program, we just want to send a little reminder, if you haven't yet done so, to silence your kelepona, your phones. I remembered because I didn't do mine, so lucky thing. But mahalo nui. We're so excited to have you here, the Kennedy Theater. I'm Mowani Ke'ala Navarro, and this handsome gentleman behind me is Mark Arakaki. We're both from the UH Office of Communications, and of course, just excited to be here to celebrate. To begin, UH Mānoa strives to become a native Hawaiian place of learning. And we're honored to call on one of those guiding lights that are helping to ne'e us in that direction. She is a champion of Olelo Hawaii, or Hawaiian language. She has earned the Medallion of Excellence from the renowned Kennedy Center. She's a respected playwright and founded the university's inaugural Hawaiian Theater, or Hanake'aka program. We are so honored to welcome Kumu Tammy Hailiopua Baker and her haumana to offer an oli for us this morning.
Mahalo to Kumu Baker and to your haumana for that beautiful oli. We are pleased and honored to recognize distinguished members of our university community who are here today. Joining us on stage, we have UH President David Lasner. From the UH Board of Regents, Interim Chair Gabriel Lee. UH Mānoa Provost Michael Bruno. And in our audience, we have a number of our Mānoa campus and community leaders. Mahalo to all of you for being here today. We'd also like to recognize the hardworking award selection committees who have had the difficult task of selecting today's outstanding recipients. Mahalo for your dedication and commitment. At this time, I'd also like to acknowledge our sign language interpreters today, are Anela Lejano and Becky Ho'opi'i. Mahalo. Today's ceremony is being live streamed on the UH Mānoa website and will also be posted for future viewing. To begin our program, I'd like to introduce Interim Chair of the Board of Regents, Gabriel Lee.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Mark, and welcome to all. I am just so thrilled to be here today because in the mid-1970s, when I was at St. Louis High School, Kennedy Theater was the first building that I ever entered into at UH to see a play. So 45 years later, I'm on stage, even though I have no theatrical talent. The award you are receiving today is recognition of your outstanding work and dedication. Your commitment to excellence goes beyond the award you are receiving and will motivate your fellow team members and students to also excel. Thank you for making the University of Hawaii at Manoa the truly excellent institution it is. My best wishes on your continued success. Mahalo.
Mahalo, Regent Lee. And now it is my pleasure to call UH President David Lasner to say a few words.
Aloha, mahalo Kumu Baker and Haumana, Mark Moani. This is a special one for me. I've been doing this for 10 years now, and this is the last time I expect to be on this stage doing this. But it really, next to commencement, I think this is my favorite day, because at commencement, we get to celebrate, especially our students and their families. But today, we are really celebrating the people who make all of that possible. These awardees really represent the essence of what we do here at UH Mānoa. They are diverse, they are driven, and they are dedicated to excellence in whatever it is they do. And as you meet each of them briefly, you will see their contributions just span the entire realm of everything that happens here at UH Mānoa. Their contributions from academic and research excellence, student support, campus operations, that's all what makes this the most amazing university on earth. And as we continue our mission to provide a robust and enriching learning experience, these are the people who set the model for what we hope all of our faculty and staff can achieve for our students, for the entire university, and for Hawaii. The work they do daily, it just contributes in every way to making this entire University of Hawaii at Manoa excellent. So just a few examples, and you can match them up as we go along. A colleague noted that a professor of dreaming, developing, and delivering culturally relevant and sensitive education for 23 years. A team that developed courses for students at varying stages in their journey to selecting a major that helps increase student persistence, retention, and graduation rates. A researcher helping discover the first and only counterpart to gravitational wave sources, ripples in space-time, from the merger of two neutron stars. An instructor who leaves a legacy to Hawaii as a driving creative force, generating more than $11 million in federal funding that directly supports Native Hawaiian students and communities. Another instructor aiding students to see how the power to connect to their ancestral lineage, to feel the gratitude for their ancestral wisdom, the land, community, and all of Earth's inhabitants and elements. A specialist who saved thousands of dollars by fixing equipment and carefully managing chemical waste, leading to a department's social, scientific, technological, and operational progress. And a linguistics doctoral student who created a nearly 200-hour-long corpus more than 10 times the size of the average publicly available corpus in the field for the BCAL speaking community, and more. We'll be covering all of these with our UH News, and you can see the bios of each of these. And this is what our amazing awards committee had to wade through, because there were many others who could have been up here, but today we're celebrating the best of the best. So I hope you can all read a little more about what these amazing people have accomplished for our students and our university. So in closing, mahalo to each and every one of you for your extraordinary contributions, and to all of you gathered here today. It's a slow week on campus, but this is a really special day for making the time to come here and help celebrate what they have done, and thank you all for our time together. Mahalo.
Mahalo nui, President Lasner, Regent Lee. The awards presented today represent UH Mānoa's commitment to excellence in teaching, leadership, and research. President Lasner, Regent Lee, and Provost Bruno will be presenting the awards. If you want to make your way as we continue our celebration of excellence this morning at Kennedy Theater. Our first awards are the Board of Regents Medals for Excellence in Teaching. This award honors faculty members who exhibit an extraordinary level of subject mastery and scholarship, teaching effectiveness and creativity, and personal values that benefit students. The recipients are So T. Ang, Associate Professor of Family and Consumer Sciences in the College of Tropical Agriculture and Human Resources. The insights of educator Paulo Freire resonate with So T. The teacher is no longer merely the one who teaches, but who is himself taught in dialogue with the students, who in turn, while being taught, also teach, jointly responsible for a process in which we all grow. Soti is praised by Haumana, or students, for making the classroom a welcome space, and by colleagues for being a role model among his peers. Pa'i pa'i lima kako, please a round of applause for Soti Ang. Our next recipient is Christiana Kahakawila, Associate Professor of English in the College of Arts, Languages, and Letters. For Christiana, a teaching philosophy rooted in choice is one rooted in kuleana, in responsibility, privilege, and a sense of ownership. Her teaching leans into analysis of how a work is shaped and from where it takes its inspiration in the context of race, gender, sexuality, ability, indigeneity, and other lived experiences. One student shares, "She gives us a chance to grow and progress, first and foremost as artists." Pa'i pa'i lima kako for Christiana Kahakawila. Martina Kamaka, Associate Professor in the Department of Native Hawaiian Health in the John A. Burns School of Medicine. Martina expresses that the most important point is for students who are future physicians to be able to communicate with patients with our hearts and our na'au, intuition. A student said, "She has been a big part of my journey in influencing the way I see myself, my relationship to the community, and to my profession." A round of applause for Martina Kamaka. Nicole Alia Solis Reyes, Assistant Professor of Education Administration in the College of Education. Now, to Nicole, being a faculty right here at home on Oahu means she's serving those who represent the potential and future of what our institutions of higher education could be. Her students respect that her teaching is grounded in social justice. A student reflected she is not only an expert on qualitative research, but genuinely invested in fostering a collective and communal learning environment. Pa'ipaili makako, Nicole Reyes. Stephanie Nohelani Tevez, Associate Professor in Women, Gender, and Sexuality Studies in the College of Social Sciences. Lani encourages students to learn from one another and explore who they are in a global sense. Her teaching has included the development of an undergraduate certificate in queer studies. Some manao shared about Lani. All of her students were treated with utmost respect and given the space to learn enthusiastically while being sensitive to the differences that exist among us. We honor this morning Stephanie Nohelani Tevez. Richard Walsgrove, Assistant Professor of Law and Co-Director of the Environmental Law Program at the William S. Richardson School of Law. An alumnus of the UH Law School, Richard attributes his approaches to teaching to those from whom he learned. He's described by colleagues as being on the cutting edge of clean energy law. He believes in and aligns his teaching with the mission of UH Mānoa as a Native Hawaiian place of learning. Students describe him as embodying principles of empathy, rigor, passion, and respect, saying, quote, "He makes us better." Pa'ipa'i Lima, Richard Walsgrove. And we say, ho'omai ka'iana, congratulations to all the recipients of the Board of Regents Medals for Excellence in Teaching.
The creation of new knowledge and research is as important as teaching. The Regents Medal for Excellence in Research recognizes faculty members whose scholarly contributions expand the boundaries of knowledge and enrich the lives of students and the community. The honorees are Benjamin Shappy, Associate Astronomer at the Institute for Astronomy. Benjamin specializes in transients and time domain astronomy. He is a founding member of one of the most successful time domain projects, the All-Sky Automated Survey for Supernovae, which uses telescopes around the globe to survey the entire sky daily. He and his group have made important contributions to our understanding of the origins of supernovae, exploding stars, stellar flares with potential impact on the habitability of nearby planets, and outbursts from supermassive black holes. Congratulations to Benjamin Shappy. Malta Stucker, Assistant Professor of Oceanography at the International Pacific Research Center in the School of Ocean and Earth Science and Technology. Stucker's research is on climate variability and climate change in the past, present, and future. Much of his work is centered on the Pacific Ocean and phenomena such as the El Niño Southern Oscillation. He received multiple awards for his work, including the Early Career Scientist Medal in Physical Oceanography, an NSF Career Award, and Comite Lecture Award from the Asia Oceania Geosciences Society. Congratulations to Malta Stucker. Donald Womack, Professor of Music in the College of Arts, Languages, and Letters. A faculty member at UH since 1994, Donald chairs the music department and is faculty in Japanese and Korean studies. He is the composer of more than 100 original works, which have been performed and broadcast in 25 countries and recorded on more than a dozen releases in the US, Korea, and Japan. Widely recognized as a leader in intercultural composition, he integrates East Asian and Western instruments. Congratulations to Donald Womack. And congratulations to our recipients of the Board of Regents Medals for Excellence in Research. The Francis Davis Award for Excellence in Undergraduate Teaching recognizes dedication and demonstrated excellence as teachers of undergraduate students for a faculty and graduate assistant. This award was established as a memorial to the late Francis Davis, who taught mathematics at Leeward Community College and UH Mānoa for 19 years. Our faculty recipient is Imelda Fines Gasman, instructor for Filipino language and culture in the College of Arts, Languages, and Letters. Known to her students as Tita Ime, she introduced the concept of a Filipino tradition called Bayanihan, the spirit of helping, and transformed that tradition to cooperative learning as a teaching methodology. She has inspired students to major in Filipino and Philippine literature because of her unique and passionate teaching. They describe her as a pure soul that is perfect for teaching and consider her to be a living legend. Congratulations to Imelda Fines Gasman. Our Francis Davis Award for Excellence in Undergraduate Teaching for Graduate Teaching Assistant goes to Maximilian Suarez Milstein, a Master of Arts candidate in psychology in the College of Social Sciences. His research focuses on the influence of having a minoritized identity on social cognition. As a graduate assistant for Human Development and Family Studies 380L Research Methodology Lab, Maximilian has guided students through research projects, advising them on topic conceptualization, survey development, data analysis, and interpretation of their results. He served as teaching assistant for Psychology 225, Statistical Techniques for the past 5 semesters, helping students grasp foundational statistical concepts. Congratulations to Maximilian Suarez Milstein. And congratulations to all of our Francis Davis awardees. The Robert W. Clopton Award for Distinguished Community Service recognizes a faculty member for playing a socially significant role by applying intellectual leadership and academic expertise to the improvement of the community. The award was established as a memorial to longtime Manoa College of Education professor Robert Clopton. The first award was presented in 1977. Congratulations to Manu Kaiyama, instructor of accounting in the Schuyler College of Business. Manu has merged her expansive knowledge of financial accounting, tax, and audit with Hawaiian culture and education to execute grants that support UH's strategic goal of becoming a Hawaiian place of learning, generating external grants of more than $11 million in federal funding that directly influence students and their communities. Her contributions have been transformational and intergenerational in their impact. Congratulations to Manu Kaiyama.
The Presidential Citation for Meritorious Teaching recognizes faculty members who have made significant contributions to teaching and student learning. Our awardees are Louis Bouquet, Associate Professor of French in the College of Arts, Languages, and Letters. Louis understands teaching as a demanding, evolving art, recruiting every fiber of dedication and intention from one who practices it. He recognizes the need to demonstrate the relevance of French and its culture in an English and Hawaiian-speaking Pacific environment, connecting literature, song, and artwork to the time period and historical events in context, inviting students to consider and share their own ideas and perspectives. Louis Bouquet. Shalise Easterday, Assistant Professor of Linguistics in the College of Arts, Languages, and Letters. Shalise infects her students with the same sense of joy that she finds in research and teaching. Her students find phonological phenomena and concepts in a global cross-linguistic context to be highly appealing. She is one of only a handful of specialists in her area, as it is both fairly new and requires a deep understanding of all aspects of the sounds of language, including physical articulation, auditory perception, and cognitive and social pressures. Pa'i lima kako for Shalise Easterday. Jonathan Fine, Assistant Professor of Philosophy in the College of Arts, Languages, and Letters. Fine defines his teaching mission as fostering intellectual habits and nurturing independent thinking. His dedication to teaching, evident in his energy and enthusiasm, earns admiration from both students and colleagues. Colleagues liken his teaching approach to that of Socrates. Quote, as he leads forth of the truth, beauty and wisdom that previously lay dormant in each of his students is awakened. Congratulations to Jonathan Fine. Elina Asato Hamilton, Assistant Professor of Music in the College of Arts, Languages, and Letters. Elina has discovered that many of her haumana relate with narratives from the margins, seeing parallels with their own marginalized identities. In today's globalized context, she notes that descendants of colonized people often lead in creating profound and impactful music. A student expresses, "My respect is incredibly high for Professor Hamilton. I hope to become as enthusiastic and knowledgeable as a teacher." Congratulations to Elina Hamilton. Thomas Quattlebaum, Assistant Professor of Family Medicine in the John A. Burns School of Medicine. Known as Dr. Q, his colleagues credit him with creating a positive learning community, serving as a mentor and coach, and helping transform the educational environment to a nurturing space. He engages students and residents in continuous clinical teaching, emphasizing real-world applications. His collaborative approach resonates with his students in their problem-based learning tutorial sessions, where they are encouraged to ask questions and achieve their full potential. Ho'omai ka'i'ana to Dr. Q. Johanna Kapo Mai Ka'istone, instructor of Olelo, Hawaii in the Hawaii Nui Akea School of Hawaiian Knowledge. Kumu Pomai, as known to her students and colleagues, teaches with a profound sense of the intimacy of Olelo, Hawaii. The themes of each of her classes provide solutions to problems through ancestral ike, or wisdom. She is highly articulate and serious, while infusing humor and ho'omalo, or meditation exercises, which every haumana will remember for many, many years. Ho'omai ka'iana to Kumu Pomai. And we say congratulations to all our Presidential Citation for Meritorious Teaching recipients.
The Presidential Award for Outstanding Service recognizes 4 staff members at UH Mānoa: a Buildings and Grounds Management employee, a Civil Service employee, an Administrative Professional and Technical employee, and a Faculty Specialist employee. These individuals demonstrate outstanding work performance, service, and leadership. Our honorees are Cora Chick, Janitor in Buildings and Grounds Management. Cora has 23 years of UH service. She services the Music Department complex, which includes Orvis Auditorium and numerous rooms that hold events and meetings for UH, the community, and the general public. She is described as the epitome of professionalism with a high level of initiative, pride, and work ethic. She has an infectious smile that gives positive energy to those around her, making our community a better place. Congratulations to Cora Chick. Our next recipient is Matthew Lamb, Educational Specialist in the Department of Chemistry in the College of Natural Sciences. Matthew is described as having a transformational impact that has directly improved the quality of instruction we deliver to our undergraduate student population. He ensures the nearly 40 teaching assistants and 70 lab sections are ready, including training TAs in lab work, preparing solutions, checking equipment, and staying within budget for a high-volume undergraduate teaching department. He is also described as one of the hearts, an invaluable asset, and the foundation of the department. Congratulations to Matthew Lam. Nalani Minton, Assistant Specialist in the Nancy Atmospera Walsh School of Nursing. As Director of Ike Aopono, she is helping to increase the number of Indigenous nurses in order to advance the healthcare and well-being of Native Hawaiians, Pacific Islanders, Native American, and Alaskan Native students and all peoples in Hawaii. Through the program, she helped to graduate more than 535 Indigenous nurses for the first time in UH and US history. Mahalo and congratulations to Nalani Minton. Dana Singer, a secretary in the Department of Urban and Regional Planning in the College of Social Sciences. With more than 27 years of UH service, Dana is described as the backbone, pillar, and anchor of the department. With her warm smile, welcoming words, and remarkable institutional memory, she conveys the aloha spirit within and beyond the department. She has gone beyond her secretarial work to provide kind and thoughtful gestures, such as making souvenirs for guests, helping students navigate school or life situations, and providing nourishing support. Mahalo and congratulations to Dana Singer. And congratulations to the recipients of the Presidential Award for Outstanding Service. Mahalo.
The Dr. Amafil Amy Agbayani Faculty Diversity Enhancement Award was established by the Commission on Inclusion and Diversity and recognizes a faculty member who has demonstrated an ongoing commitment to enhancing diversity. Our winner this morning is Aaron Petruska, Associate Specialist in the Department of Earth Sciences in the School of Ocean and Earth Sciences and Technology. A nominee wrote, Aaron is driving the change that we want to see by building a culture of inclusive excellence and working to reduce bias and barriers to access and foster an inclusive working environment where differences are valued. He developed Out in STEM, a group which discusses topics related to LGBTQ+ representation in the sciences, navigating through academia while out, and strategies to overcome the discrimination and hardships that are encountered. Congratulations, Aaron. The Peter V. Garrett Distinguished Graduate Mentoring Award was established by the Graduate Division in 2005 and allows graduate students to nominate faculty for excellent mentoring, which is one of the foundations of outstanding graduate education. The recipient of this award is Jonna Eagle, Associate Professor of American Studies in the College of Arts, Languages, and Letters. Jonna, currently serving as the Study Abroad Resident Director in London. Accepting on her behalf is her husband, William Temple. Sharing more about Jonna's research, which is focused on the role of popular media in the shaping of dominant effects and understandings with a focus on gender violence and white supremacy. She's been actively involved in graduate education at UH since 2011, including teaching graduate seminars, overseeing independent studies, and serving on dozens of thesis, dissertation, and qualifying examination committees. She is known for her warmth, accessibility, and rigor as a meticulous and caring mentor. We send our ho'omaika'iana to Jonna in London and mahalo nui, William, for accepting her award.
And now, our Outstanding Academic Advisor of the Year Awards. The Council of Academic Advisors Pakela Award is given to an outstanding individual academic advisor for their demonstrated excellence and/or innovation in advising and has made a significant contribution to the advising community. The Pakela Award goes to Eve Millet, academic advisor with the Mānoa Advising Center. Since 2016, Eve has served students who are undecided on a major or who are working toward a major that has a prerequisite requirements and has been the coordinator for the Mānoa Peer Advising Program since 2017. She has recruited, trained, and placed more than 100 UH Mānoa students to serve as peer advisors in advising units across campus. Her advisees praise her as being extremely helpful, knowledgeable, and easy to communicate with. Congratulations and mahalo to Eve Millet. The Oikela Award recognizes an outstanding advising unit. This year's award goes to the Mānoa Advising Center, which includes Megumi Makino Kanehiro, Matt Eng, Eve Millet, Andrew Wynn, Regine Pasqua, and Megan Terawaki. The Mānoa Advising Center assists exploratory students who are uncertain about their academic majors. Advisors work with them to identify their abilities, interests, and goals, and to work toward aligning these aspects in the hope that it leads to a major that resonates with them. In addition to advising students one-on-one and via workshops, the center created multiple courses that are taught by its advisors to better assist students in their quest to find a major. Congratulations and mahalo to the Mānoa Advising Center.
The Office of the Vice Provost for Research and Scholarship Award for Excellence in Mentoring Undergraduate Research and Creative Work recognizes two outstanding mentors, one from a STEM discipline and one from a non-STEM discipline. They both have shown dedication and sustained excellence in mentoring of undergraduate students in their research and creative work endeavors, and positively impacted their mentees' achievements through research or creative work mentorship. Our winners are Samir Kanal, Professor of Molecular Biosciences and Bioengineering in the College of Agriculture and Human Resources. Samir's research focuses on exploring innovative technologies that interface with the environment and energy toward developing a carbon-neutral society. Research activities include, I hope I'm saying this right, I'm so sorry, Samir, anaerobic? Oh, okay, all right, anaerobic digestion. I gotta take the class. Nanobubble technology, did I get that correct? Nanobubble? Good, Samir? Okay, thank you. Aquaponics and machine learning and artificial intelligence applications in microbial mediated processes. We need Samir. He has mentored more than 30 undergraduate students in his bioenergy and environment research laboratory. A student stated, quote, "I've learned so much from Dr. Kanal over the years. He is a huge inspiration to all of us." Ho'omai ka'iana to Samir Kanal. Our next winner is Pier Carlo Tomasi, Assistant Professor of Japanese Language in the College of Arts, Languages, and Letters. Unfortunately, Pier Carlo is on a summer research trip to Japan and unable to join us today. But let's learn a little more about him. Pier Carlo's scholarly interests focus on medieval poetry, life writing, book history, and samurai culture. He covers a range of interdisciplinary topics designed to prepare students for future roles as global citizens and cultivate a deeper understanding and appreciation of our interconnected world. He advocates for rethinking contemporary issues through the prism of the past, engaging students with rare book materials, calligraphy workshops, poetry, and creative multimedia projects. Congratulations to Pier Carlo Tomasi. And another round of applause to our Faculty Award for Excellence in Mentoring Undergraduate Research and Creative Work winners.
The Student Excellence in Research Award is awarded by the Office of the Vice Provost for Research and Scholarship in recognition of outstanding scholarly research endeavors by students while they pursue a degree at the doctoral, master's, or bachelor's level. Our recipients are Kara Tan, an undergraduate student pursuing her bachelor's degree in economics in the College of Social Sciences. Graduating with honors this spring, Kara first began exploring independent research in high school. She has worked on a diverse range of topics, including the financial consequences of the COVID-19 pandemic for independent diagnostic laboratories, the effect of diet quality on epigenetic measures, lung cancer screening disparities in a multi-ethnic cohort, and the impact of a conditional cash transfer program in the Philippines on intergenerational mobility. Mahalo and congratulations to Kara Tan. Aldo Sepulveda, a master's student in the Institute for Astronomy. Aldo is unable to be here today, but we did want to extend our congratulations. Aldo's research focuses on the study of directly imaged exoplanets, massive planets orbiting stars outside the solar system, as well as disks of dust and debris around stars, using ground-based observations and data from NASA's TESS Space Telescope. He has led 4 first-author publications to date. His research has been recognized by the award of a Goldwater Scholarship, an NSF Graduate Research Fellowship, as well as more than 20 research talks and poster presentations. Congratulations and mahalo to Aldo Sepulveda. And our third awardee is Luward Zubiri, a doctoral student in linguistics in the College of Arts, Languages, and Letters. An indigenous scholar from the Philippines, Luward's research focuses on language documentation, language revitalization, and language rights. His dissertation focuses on the multilingual Bicol-speaking community in the Philippines and the nature of the language landscape that Bicol children face as they develop. In the course of over 2 years, he collected data of parents speaking to their children, cataloged this data, transcribed it, coded it, and is currently making it publicly accessible. Congratulations to Luward Zubiri. And congratulations and mahalo to our awesome student researchers.
Our final award this morning is the Student Employee of the Year Award. Created in 1986 by the Mānoa Career Center, the award recognizes the achievements and contributions of student employees at UH Mānoa. Our winner this morning is Liam David Felix. Aloha, Liam. Actually, Liam is not here with us, but we're going to learn more about Liam. A Geographic Information System Assistant in the Office of Systems Integration. Liam is a senior majoring in environmental earth science and has worked with the OSI since 2022. He is commended for his work on the interactive campus map, which allows students, faculty, staff, and the general public to locate buildings and other points of interest on the UH Mānoa campus. He has also written tutorials, one of which describes in layman's terms how to use the widgets in our various mapping locations. Pa'i lima kako for Liam David Felix. Also, we do have a final outstanding award to present today. We'd like to ask the Mānoa Cabinet to please join Provost Bruno on stage.
Okay, he has no idea we were going to do this. But after 4+ decades, we'll just leave it at that, at Manoa, 10 years steering this canoe, this university we all love, through storms, political, financial, and even medical, through COVID. The Manoa leadership team wanted to recognize our leader, David Lasner. Come on, team.
Aloha dedicated to our President David Lasner and, of course, the Mānoa Cabinet. How about another round of applause? Well, this officially concludes our very special award ceremony. We are so proud of the achievements of each and every one of our awardees. Please join us again with the Pa'i Lima Kako for all of our honorees on stage this morning. Mai Ka'i Loa, mahalo nui. On behalf of President Lasner and Provost Bruno, we mahalo you for joining us today to honor the dedication, excellence, and service of our faculty, staff, and student award recipients. We wish you aloha. We wish you a safe drive to wherever you're going after this, and mahalo nui for joining us here at the UH Mānoa campus and Kennedy Theater. Aloha no.